All right, looks like Jeff Okudah is expected to arrive this season. Last year, he had a slow season, but now Dan Campbell singing his praises. Let's talk about it. Dan Campbell, former first-round pick Jeff Okudah, becoming a bad dude in the Lions secondary. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Share the video. Thumbs up the video. Best way to help the channel. It says Detroit Lions selected Jeff Okudah, number 3 overall, in last year's draft, believing the Ohio State product would be the type of lockdown corner the secondary could lean on. Unfortunately, it didn't work in his rookie season. Jeff Okudah struggled mightily, looked lost for stretches, got picked apart. It wasn't appropriately utilized by the previous coaching staff. It's not a stretch to suggest Okudah was one of the worst corners in the NFL last year. Excuse me. As can happen, particularly with the corner position, to make the transition from college to the pros and thrive immediately, Okudah is having a much better go of it in his second season. The corner has reportedly stood out in training camp as one of the top players on the questionable defense. Coach Dan Campbell hooted Thursday morning about progress Okudah made this offseason. Like Okudah, quote, like Okudah, I think he's really starting to come on. Campbell said, continue, quote, he's playing like, all right, man. I'm a bad dude. I dare you to throw it over here, which is what you want. It's noticeable that Campbell's response wasn't from the direct question regarding the corner. It was amid a larger comment on the secondary as a whole. The reporter didn't tee up the praise for Okudah. It genuinely flowed from the coach without much prompting. Last season, Lions secondary was atrocious with a capital A, allowing receivers to people. So for one thing, people don't understand, man. If you don't watch the game, you won't know. That scheme was designed to make the corners look bad. No blitzes, no pressures, no exotic looks, no disguises, no nothing. That's designed to make a defense bad. You can't cover especially man to man, you can't cover all day and not expect to get thrown off. So, like I said, to me, the defense wasn't that bad last year from a talent standpoint. The schematics made the defense bad. That bland defense was what made it bad. No pressures, no disguise. You line up, you know exactly what you're getting. So it's hard to ask Darius Slay. It's hard to ask Jeff Okudah. It's hard to ask Quadre Diggs. It's hard to ask Amari Oruwariye to do anything when they know what's coming. Especially when you can no longer hold, when you can no longer grab, you can no longer 5-yard chuck rule. That's what people understand. It's hard to go out there and cover without pressure. Get picks without. That's where picks come from. Even Deion Sanders or Rod Woodson can't cover out there as long as a lot of these corners can. The front end work with the back end. The back work with the front. You know, so at the end of the day, that's what it was. No pressure up front. You're going to get cooked. Everybody knew that. So I think, a part of his rookie year was not having a regular training camp, not having preseason, not having the joint practices, okay? So also being injured this year, he stayed. A lot of people don't know he stayed in Detroit. Started in Detroit. He stayed at the Allen Park practice facility throughout the offseason. Worked, got better. So he put the work in. It happened. So it wasn't an ideal situation. Obviously, the Lions should have took a quarterback, but taking a cornerback that high, any idiot knew it's gonna take a cornerback a while to adjust. Deion made a name early on because he kick return. Darrelle Reeves was pretty good early on, but he wasn't Darrelle Reeves. Marcus Peters, Marshawn Lattimore, they had great beginnings. It's rare that you see great beginnings from them. And the part of having a great beginning as a cornerback, as a DB, is having a great supporting staff. And Jeff Okudah didn't have a great supporting staff in Detroit. So I'm not surprised. He stayed around through the offseason. He worked through the offseason. He probably didn't do no bullshit, but he probably healed, came into Allen Park, work. And that's what you expect, that blue-collar mentality. And Oruwariye just as good as him. He better than him, but, he's just as good. So we'll see what happens. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, or you want to advertise on the channel. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation. Cash App, CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal, link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Thumbs up. Back to you here, subscribe. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.